What is going on, you guys? It is your boy Omzy here. We are here with the mid-season finale to Fire Force, the final season. This is an episode, we're not gonna lie, I almost got spoiled because I heard something big happens in this season finale, which, I mean, it's the mid-season finale. It's part 1 out of 2 of, a final season. And I kind of figured that they were maybe gonna leave me on something big. I don't know if that's gonna be good or bad. We're gonna wait to see what's gonna happen in this episode. And with how last week ended, really got me excited because Show is there with Shinra, Conro, Ogun, everybody else, because they just took out this big ass Infernal Titan, and I honestly don't know what is gonna happen next. This episode, I hope, is maybe gonna really set the stages for an incredible and a really insane final ending to this show when it comes back in January of next year. But we will talk about that eventually, because I don't know if my video about talking about the channel and kind of going forward and everything will come out before or after this. Probably will maybe come out before. But if you guys haven't checked it out, go check it out. There's a lot of stuff that I said in that video, and by the time that I'm talking about this right now, I haven't recorded it yet, but I have an idea of what I'm going to be saying in it. And I just want to reiterate, it's nothing bad. I'm not quitting YouTube or anything. I just want to, point that out really quick if you guys happen to be seeing this video. But definitely go check it out, because there's a lot of stuff that I am going to be mentioning, because let's just say there's a lot. So no matter what, not talking about that right now, getting straight into this episode. Let's see what is going to happen in this mid-season finale. But if you guys are new to the channel and you guys like my reaction, subscribe, comment down below, and if you guys want to be notified on when we release those videos, make sure to smash that notification bell. But with that all being said, let's get right into the mid-season finale of the final season of Fire Force. There goes the Infernal Titan, still with Shinra, out of it. Whoa, freaking arrow. I almost said archer again. Oh, or is that arrow? It is arrow. Look at this. Are they really turning on the clad? Uh-huh. Oh, wait a minute, Show! Holy hell! The fact that Show is fighting against the clad for the very first time. What is his powers, though? Oh, yeah, duh. It's just reverse gravity type shit. But I really wonder, what more powers does he have? It's been also, a long time since we get to see Arrow in action as well. Obviously, we have not forgotten Show's power, but I really wonder, going up against this dude, how is that really going to affect Show? Is that going to affect, with him, slowing stuff down, heating himself up? This is nuts. But the fact of the matter is that Arrow keeps helping him, so this dude might probably want to... Man, he might want to try to draw his attention towards Arrow. Oh, he used it! Woo! I know it isn't real. Holy hell, what is his power? Oh my god, what a shot. These shots from these couple episodes have been very, very good. Blow your little whistle. He still believes that after all this time, too. The fourth abandons no one, especially taking up the role of captain. Gotta love it. You gotta love that, Ogun being the one to rescue Shinra. Woo! How in the world did he do that? Of course it wasn't. Misdirect through your appearance. Of course, if he's been fighting you. Oh my god, he can freeze him too? This is what I was saying! Oh my god, he can literally stop it in midair. Literally everything and making him stop. Oh my god. He really can control gravity. Dollar burst to interfere with those laws and control gravity. That is crazy. I think this is one of the, like, other than Show, and other than a couple other people, this is one of the craziest powers I've seen. Another arrow by arrow. Dude, this dude, oh my god, bruh. Instantly. How in the world is Show gonna be able to do this? Almost kind of like he's fighting his little, like, he's fighting someone that's perfectly matched with him, but differently. Oh, man. Wow. Oh. Man, and I keep forgetting this dude's a freaking guardian. You gotta be kidding me. Maybe he's not worried about Arrow. I don't know. Maybe he just thinks that his power is that OP. There he goes. There goes Shinra too. Oh, using his power to protect Shinra. I love that. Ogun had no idea where the hell they went. They're all the way back there? It's crazy. Wow, this is the first time these two have met since the fight. Crazy. Waited so long. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down, calm down. Calm down. Disappeared. Damn, he probably went back with Arrow. Damn. Damn, we had that little ass moment. Shit. Is Sheener permanently knocked out? Oh my god! Alright. Once again, animation nowhere near bad. Oh my god, that's shot by Conroe. Oh my lord, dude. And once again, last season was nothing like this. David production, my guys. I'm loving this. Honestly, I was not expecting it off of him or from him, but wow. Good job. They just all stunned. Huh? Whoa. Iris! Oh my god! Oh my god. That shot of Iris? What the hell? It's going right towards the pillar. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. My god, they're all just standing there watching and shit. Iris is gone. Is that Yona? Yeah. What is about to happen? Matarasu. Oh. We're gonna get more. Wow. Holy hell, and we've known, oh my, we've known that Yona takes a lot of different shapes and a lot of different forms. You look like one. Uh-huh. The first pillar. Mm-hmm. The very first Raffles. Once again, he killed him, and pretty much self-explanatory. What a shot, though. Man. I love that we're finally being able to actually see this.
この男は復興できると信じてキャラバンを出したただの男。それが教祖になる。
It's just crazy to see this. Wow, look at that. Do not open.
始める教祖なんていつだってザレ事を抜かすだけのただの人間。無知で無能な者どもと変わらない。
And they'll just probably believe
人
anything.
と違うところといえば、ただアドラに触れただけ。ただそれだけの差だ。人は西洋教に熱狂する。
The entire time that their civilization has been, living.
なんせ人は作り話
It's all been made up, at least with her. Oh my lord. And Iris right now. What is going through her mind? Having her first ever contact with Adola. Whoa. We've always known that there is some sort of connection. Pillar is. Illuminate this world. Oh my god, Sheener's back in Adola. With Inca. Huh.
なんでお前と俺がアドラリンクしてるんだ。
そっちの状況は知らないけど、気でも失ってるんだって。
Is Inca gonna unveil really what she's been seeing?
インカは未来が見えるんだよな。だったら何が起こるか分かってるんだろ。
おいおい、シンナたち第八は大災害を防ぐためにやってきたんだろ。もう起こる前提かよ。私は起こることが確定した
That are
未来
absolutely
しか見えない。
certain.
まだ何が起こるか見えないよ。シンナは超高速で過去を見ることができるんでしょ。
I mean, he could travel to the past.
前回の大災害前の世界を見た
Or
ら
travel back in
これから
time.
起こることがわかるかもしれないよ。
Huh?
そんなこと。
I mean, with how fast you go, shit. Anything's probably possible with that.
見ることはできないけど。
But I can predict the future. With how fast Sheener could go, Sheener could probably like time travel actually to the past.
これから過去を見ることになる。 私を連れてね。
おい。
What?
大番だって無駄だよ。
It's going to happen, so why not?
超高速で過去へ飛ぶ。
What the hell are we about to witness?
そしてインカと恋に落ち
You'll
る。
fall in love with Inca?
私には見えるからインカと愛し合うって。
Huh.
嘘つくな。
Don't lie.
さすがのお前でも恋の炎は見えねえだろ。つまんねえこと言ってんだ。
Yo, this is wild. This is absolutely wild.
振り落とされんなよ。
Don't fall off! Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Animation in this season's been kicking ass. This is the first time ever he's ever tried this. Look at this.
高速を越え、過去へ。
No way. There they go. Yo! Am I even watching this? Am I even watching the right show anymore?
高速を越えて肉体が粒子化した世界だよ。
They're in the damn Speed Force. What is going on?
あ、あれが。
大災害前の。
Yo, what the hell?
想像したんだ。過去のこと。
Oh my god.
大災害前の東京。俺たちと変わらない人
People
が
no different from us.
俺たちと同じように生活していて、ただ一つの違いは人体発火がないこと。ただそれだけだ。
Just that one difference. What? I have no words right now. I have no words right now. I'm trying to really grasp everything that I'm looking at right now. What the fuck?
人のように見える生物は
Yo, what the
こ
fuck,
の過去
yo?
の世界から目が離せなかった。自分が正気であるという盲信を削ぎ落とすかのような。
I'm just so taken back by this animation.
強い吐き気とめまい。狂気を抑えながら。
Please, for the love of God, don't end. Oh, fuck. What the fuck?
次のニュースです。1本目の柱が出現してから3ヶ月。新たに5本目の柱が出現しました。
What the f-
5本。
Yo, did he... Yo, hold on. Guys, I don't know what to say. I honestly have no idea what to say. This episode, in my 5 years that I've been doing YouTube on this channel, has been one of the craziest anime episodes I've ever seen. For that one last sequence. And fuck it, we'll just say one of the craziest anime sequences I've ever seen. And it was something very unexpected where I was thinking, we're going back in time. Is this possible? I assume it would be for how fast Shinra can go. Shinra already is technically time traveled and reversed time when back in the show fight in the very first season. So it would make sense that he would be able to time travel. Everything that followed after was undescribable on everything that was shown in this episode. The scenery, how utterly eerie it was with all the images flooding Shinra's mind, and just seeing everything that we saw on screen, all the viewers, all like seeing basically all these eerie images and really all these things in Shinra's mind, and Shinra seeing how our world, you know, let's say normal Tokyo really is. And he will be utterly scarred after that. He really will. And I just want to kind of talk a little bit about the ending, because that's really what the hell this episode is going to be remembered by. Easily, this is one of the best but craziest sequences in this entire series, but also one of the craziest sequences in all of anime. I do not give a fuck what anybody says. And there's been a lot of stuff that's happened in so many shows. This shit is up there. You cannot tell me this shit is not up there. And who knows, there may be some more shit on the horizon in January. I have no idea. But Shinra waking up. 3 months he's been unconscious. 3 months he's been almost basically in a coma. But why is he tied down? What is with the different appearance? Why is he blonde? Why does he have earrings? What is the reason? The only thing that I could drum up, and what we've kind of gotten in this season, because we've seen it with Burns and we've seen it with a bunch of other stuff, it could have probably been his doppelganger. I'm going to say that right now, and maybe I'll be right. I don't know. I could have seen his doppelganger taking over, and, you know, wherever he is, maybe he's still with the 8th. I assume so, but oh my God, like, he could have easily done a lot of effed up stuff, or maybe just a lot of stuff that, you know, maybe isn't as effed up, or maybe he just went crazy a little bit, or just, I don't know. The fact of the matter is he was unconscious, but, you know, all this stuff right here, the hair, the earrings, somebody didn't just do that to him. He did that himself. So easily I would think that his doppelganger took over, because we've been seeing that a lot, and they're going into it a lot in the end of this series. I want to keep talking, and I haven't seen really a scene that has caught me so off guard and so speechless. A lot of moments, let's say in Chainsaw Man, where, you know, the Order 66 moment happened, and a lot of moments in JJK, obviously with like Mahito and Yuji in the forest and everything, which is easily the best scene in the show so far. This scene, I have no idea what else to say. I've never seen a scene like this, ever. And I know there's probably a lot of other scenes that, will probably trump this, at least visually, but, like, wow. That is really the number one way I could describe that entire sequence, is wow and what the fuck. Because now I have to wait till January, and I'm not mad. I'm not mad whatsoever. I'm just very, very skeptical. And that's honestly what everybody should be. And that's really what their job should have been, is to make everybody skeptical and think, what the hell just happened going into the very final part of this series. I have no idea what else to say. I mean, like, literally that entire sequence eclipsed this whole episode. Sho, and pardon me if I mispronounce his name, but Fairy? These two had an insane, I wouldn't say an insane battle, but an insane back and forth, at least with their powers, because Fairy, oh my god, this dude's powers are broken. His powers are broken as hell. He can control gravity. This dude can split his own atoms and split his own body. And what, like, even going up against Sho, and Sho's powers being that much, OP from 2 seasons ago when he was fighting Shinra. Oh my god, they always have to one up these powers. And I love it. I really do. Give me some more crazy ass powers. I don't give a shit anymore. It's really insane to see that happen on screen. I don't know what's gonna happen. I can't really talk about this episode, man, after that sequence. I really cannot talk about this episode anymore. And I know still, let's just, we've already said everything about this episode. At least I don't think there's really anything else to say. The very first part of this season, because there is a lot to talk about. For how it started off really good. I loved how the pacing was very fast. We were getting into a lot of stuff. Now, the pacing in the next couple episodes after the season started were a little, it was off. We had a lot of back and forth stuff that shouldn't have been in there and that could have been placed somewhere else in the episode, or just not in the episode at all. There was a lot of stuff that I was honestly really kind of mad about, and that was honestly bugging me and shit, because we would get like 2 seconds of Joker and Shinra versus Burns, and I'm like, there's nothing happening. And like, you got freaking, like, we got Obi flexing and everything for like however many minutes, and I'm like, yo, can we just either get back to the original fight where stuff is actually going on and not focus on whatever else is going on? But that's not happening. They're just literally standing there and there's dialogue just happening. Nothing's happening. That is really my only nitpick with this season, because I don't know, because I still, even though I rewatched the first 2 seasons of Fire Force, the pacing really didn't bother me as much. Season 2 a little bit, but this season it was just all around back and forth. And that's the only nitpick that I'll say with that. Animation. I do not give a fuck. This animation is the best in the whole series. I do not care. In the last couple episodes, and especially all the way back to Shinra and Burns, which is easily the best fight in the series and the best episode in the series. And going up against this, it is dead close. It's really, really close. If I'd say, like, if this sequence was kind of, if they started this in the beginning of the episode and whatever else that they were going into, this would have easily been the best. Because that sequence, if you would have started off in the very first part of this episode with that sequence, I would have been like, yo, what is going on? And this is the best shit I've ever seen in this series. But it happened at the end, and I would say maybe it's dead second. It's so close. But Shinra and freaking Burns, that fight probably took the internet by storm. Everybody was waiting for that probable fight, and there's maybe more. Whatever the hell else is going to happen in the next season, there's probably going to be a fight that's going to beat that out. I don't know whether it's going to be, if it's going to be like maybe Fairy versus Shinra, or like, I don't know. The Evangelist getting into some shit. I don't know. But the fact of the matter is as well, Sho was attacking very, like Sho and also Arrow were defying the Clad. It looks like they are, I would say, not with the Clad anymore, even though they're in the getup. But really, what else do you expect? They're in the getup. They have nothing else to wear. But you know what their intentions are now. They don't want to be with the Clad. Sho wants to see his brother. And I mean, as Arrow said, Arrow will accompany Sho with whatever he wants to do and wherever he goes. So I love that because Sho has not done anything since the first season. I love seeing Sho's power once again. It's been so long. His power is absolutely insane. But going up against Fairy, oh my God, it was something to witness. And I want to see more. I really do. I also don't want to gloss over the fact that we did finally get to see some actual backstory, some actual flashbacks with the whole, you know, the whole reason why we're here, you know, like the fake out of Raffles and the whole thing with Yona and the first pillar. We got to see all of that. And not even only that, the stuff that Iris is finally going through right now. That was an eerie ass shot that Iris saw in her head and that she felt with that Adola Link, her very first Adola Link. And it was, of course, with the first pillar. There's always been something between them two. I want to know more about it going into next year. Guys, the third season of Fire Force, I would definitely say easily is the best season in Fire Force, and we are only halfway. Now, what they just teased going into the second part, this is a lot of hype. I don't care what anybody says. This is a lot of hype that's been building up so far. This is something that maybe manga readers have been waiting for since this plot twist right here. They've been waiting to see everything else that's going to happen after. Is the anime going to do it justice? Is David Production going to do it justice? I think so far in the last couple episodes, animation-wise, they are going to kill it. I'm hoping that they do, but I believe after everything that we saw in here in the very last couple episodes, they're going to kill it. Fucking Conroe had some of the best animation in this whole goddamn season. For real. The shots with Conroe, and Conroe has just been such a secondary character because we've only seen him in that one arc in the last season. He had some of the best panels in this whole damn episode, in this whole damn season. Conroe, I want to see more of him, and we probably will, but I want to see more crazy ass panels that I know we're probably going to get more in the next freaking part. I don't know what else to say. This freaking season and this ending is absolutely crazy. Let me know all of your guys' thoughts. If you guys read the damn manga, what did you guys think and how do you think they portrayed it? What are your guys' thoughts going into the final part of this season? Do you think that they're going to do it good? What else are you expecting? Let me know in the comments down below. Guys, Fire Force has been almost really a mainstay on this channel. We are going to end it when it comes back in January. I know probably some people were speculating like, oh, am I gonna really continue Fire Force? And I'll just say this right now, whether people are excited for it, if they care, they don't care, it's the final season. It would be stupid of me not to finish this series up with everything that I've built up on this channel, and you know, with the third ever anime that I've ever watched. It doesn't make sense to me to not continue this series and finish it up. You know, just imagine like, oh, I don't have the last season and it's just the first 2 seasons on the playlist. Like, what else do you expect? But guys, next year, I'm hoping that it's going to be good. I hope you guys are still here as well. But thank you guys for watching my reaction. If you guys are excited for next year for the final season of Fire Force, and you guys like the channel, like, subscribe, comment down below. And as always, my name is Omzy, and I am out.